Well, hello everyone, and this is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days, and I hope you've all made it through that nearly 2 feet and actually over 2 feet of snow that the Burlington area saw the past few days. That was really a remarkable storm for March. Now, as we're starting in our period, we are getting to the last few days of official winter. So that's really something nice to look forward to. Unfortunately, though, look at this on our almanac. Our high temperatures are going to be well below normal, and we are actually going to have one of the coldest weekends that we have had since probably going back into January or early February. So I know that's not something that probably a lot of you want to hear. Unfortunately, it looks like our cold and stormy pattern is going to continue. The only thing, of course, that's nice right now is after we got into daylight savings time now, we are actually seeing much later sunsets. Now the sun is up till almost 7 o'clock at night. So that's definitely a sign that spring is on the way, but we have a lot of winter weather to go before that. Now, as we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about what's going to be going on with our weather for the next 7 days. And yes, your eyes have probably gone down to this low pressure center that I have drawn on here on the graphics down off of the New Jersey coastline. And unfortunately, it looks like in the time frame maybe getting from next Tuesday into maybe even as late as next Thursday, we may have quite a messy storm here in the Burlington area. And the reason why for this is we're going to have actually the remains of that really big blizzard that came through a couple of days ago that are still going to be lingering around in maritime Canada. That's going to cause this high pressure center over here in central Canada to also be stuck there. So the airflow around these two is going to bring a constant drain of cold air into our area. So when this storm system passes us by, getting towards the middle of next week, we're going to be very close to that rain snow line here in Burlington. So I would say definitely keep an eye out for maybe some heavy rain and maybe some heavy, wet, pasty snow again. So unfortunately, winter is definitely here to stay for the foreseeable future. As we go ahead, I'm going to show you about some of those temperatures and some of those graphics we have for that coming up. And of course, what is your eye drawn to? Look at this, high temperatures only in the 30s. So we're going to be well below average for this time of March. And interestingly enough, look at this on Tuesday. Spring starts at 12:15 in the afternoon. And this may actually have to be the day that we're going to have to start looking at that storm system moving towards us. Of course, though, starting out the weekend again on Friday, temperatures pretty chilly, only in the mid-30s. Now, these temperatures on Saturday and Sunday may actually be a little bit too warm. The latest models are actually showing we may not even make it out of the upper 20s on Saturday. And going into Sunday morning, we actually might see temperatures as low as the single digits. So we definitely have a shot of breaking some record lows coming up this weekend. And of course, then as we get into the regular part of the week, again, when we were putting the forecast together, the models were looking like this storm that we're anticipating was going to be moving out to our south. Now, unfortunately, looks like it's going to be here from maybe Tuesday all the way into Thursday. So if you have any travel plans at the end of our period, just keep that in mind. It's going to be kind of a messy forecast for you and very messy roads up there. Maybe a lot of heavy rain and also some very heavy snow again that could cause damage to trees and power lines once again. So everyone, stay safe out there. Spring is almost here, and enjoy the weather.